Hi everyone, I'm here with Nelson Ndalo, son of Reverend Peter Ndalo of Maguri in Western Kenya, and they run the Oyani Christian Rural Services. And I'm happy to introduce Nelson, and he is going to tell us about the center and what it's like there.
Okay. I'm Ndalo Nelson Arunga, the son to the late Reverend Peter Arunga Ndalo. I come from Migori, and now it's a county in one of the counties in Kenya. Just want to talk a little bit of Oyani Christian Rural Services, the project that used to held as my father used to run it. First is the project with the Oyani Christian Rural Services Conference and Training Center. It used to be a place that we used to have some guests, have people come in to learn and also share, and also have meetings and conferences and seminars. And the place currently is being managed by me and together with my mom, the help of my mom. And we usually have guests at the conference center. We have people from the county, neighboring churches, and also the community also play a part in coming to learn some ideas in agriculture and also the well-being of the community.
That's Hi, I'm here with Chris McAlew, Regional Director for Africa for World Neighbors.
Good.
So, welcome.
Thank you very much, Bev. I think the African Development Project is doing a great job in supporting World Neighbors activities in Uganda. We feel that ADP is connecting very well with World Neighbors in terms of development strategy of World Neighbors, where we aim at empowering communities to take charge of their development process. And the financial support that we've been getting from ADP has helped us to actually begin to achieve that. If I take the example of the Uganda program, where when we visited with you about 2 years ago, they were in the second stage of development, according to World Neighbors' 5-stage model, which is called the growth stage at that stage. Now they are in the 4th stage, and we do assessment with them every year. We don't want to rush them. We want them to take one step at a time and ensure that we get it right this time. By the time we are phasing out of the community, they are able to stand on their own. So the support of ADP is being used very well, and the community members are very appreciative because they saw you, they met you physically, you and Ellen, when you came there. Now they know who is behind the support. Africa needs support that is not unidirectional. By that I mean we must appreciate the fact that there are resources and there are assets in the community. Now, if development actors come in thinking of a vacuum that they are coming to fill in, that partly contributes to the failure of most development activities. And that is, I think, one of the weaknesses of some of the globally designed programs that thrive on one shoe fits all. What happens is that when people feel that their assets, they feel that their capacities are being identified and recognized and used to be factored into the development process, that results in sustainability of the development process. So what Africa needs, in my view,
Yes.
is that development is a partnership. A partnership in the sense that the community whose lives you want to change must be involved in identifying the priorities and also being empowered to participate in the implementation and monitoring of activities. If that is not done, then it becomes an external intervention which will end by the time the external actor leaves. And that has happened in most parts of Africa. But I think what is important is that Africa has got a lot of problems. But what needs to be done is that what is the starting point? Which is the most critical thing to start with? And this is different from community to community. So a global thing about Africa may not work. You need to get into the community. You need to work with them to identify what are their challenges, and then you work with them, facilitate them to begin to identify what would be the most important starting point that can rally the greater majority of the community together. Then they can move forward as you integrate other components of development.
We're here with Janet Mumo, who we have intersected in Nairobi, because she won't be in Kitui when we're visiting. So we joined up for dinner, and she has a few words for the African Development Group.
Glad to see you. It's like I've seen all the members of the African Development Group, and I'm so excited to see you and have you in Nairobi. I just want to say a few words for them. Say thank you very much for the support they've been offering to us, and also request them to send one person sometimes next year to come and officiate them. The hall that they've been supporting, it will be through by next year, and it will be good for them to come and see what I've been doing, and also to visit my community and to visit some of the projects that I've been implementing. It will give me a lot of encouragement, and I would really appreciate.
Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful, Janet.
Yes, and also like to come and see the groups that we started, $1 a week.
Yes, the
And
Dawn Group, yes.
The Dawn Group, say I'm so excited also to hear that they're also doing it. And in my back here at home, I have more than 4,000 women. More than 4,000 women doing it on table banking, and now they have a lot of money and they have the confidence, and they can take their children to school, they can feed their families, they are doing small businesses, and that actually motivates me. I'm so happy. Social cycle support, that we are doing some counseling, group counseling. We also train farmers in the same hall. And we also having meetings. When you have some meetings, we can read it out, and people can pay at least small amount of money, and that money can go to our support of children. And then we have children that we have rescued. Currently, they are not sleeping there, but when we have some special cases, then we can organize. Although the center has not yet finished, but at least we have some rooms that we can use. So our children are still where they are being trained, but we're also training the communities to make sure that we eliminate issues of child labor. We want to prevent more than curing the children. And we are so happy that people are on it, and they're supporting us towards that noble idea of preventing children from child labor. Yes.